An Adelaide man with a rare genetic condition that makes sufferers eat themselves to death has become one of the first Australians to undergo a new treatment. Doctors feared the risky procedure may not have helped Matthew Schmidt, but he's lost more than 40 kilograms and is feeling much better.
For Matthew Schmidt, every trip to the fridge is fraught with danger.
I know it's in the wrong, but it just...
The 32-year-old's appetite is so excessive, he's at risk of eating himself to death. The cause, a rare genetic condition called Prader-Willi syndrome, or PWS. Sufferers are usually short, have an intellectual disability and are unable to control their appetite.
They just feel hungry all of the time, so that when there's food, they will just eat whatever food is available. And in order to control weight, you end up having to lock food away and padlock the fridge and so on.
Matthew was just 8 weeks old when he was diagnosed.
I actually cried all the way home.
As Matthew grew older, he started putting on weight and became more resourceful at feeding his junk food addiction.
The bits and pieces that we've noticed out of his room have disappeared, so he's obviously sold them for money.
At his heaviest, Matthew weighed 142 kilograms. His condition was consuming him. His last hope, a Roux-en-Y gastric bypass.
I want to go through this operation because it will help me in the long run.
During the 3-hour operation, surgeons stapled Matthew's stomach to make it smaller, reducing the amount of food he could eat. 7 months later, he is a shadow of his former self, weighing 85 kilos.
I lost about 40 kilos since the operation. I'm more awake and got heaps more energy.
There was no guarantee that this operation would work. In fact, Matthew is one of only 2 Australians with PWS to have this surgery. Doctors believe his success supports the theory that gastric bypasses not only physically restrict food intake, but also balance the systems in the brain that help regulate appetite.
It's changed his whole outlook on eating, and I don't think that would have been achieved without it.
Jessica Stanley, 9 News.